to ask the Scottish Government what change in public sector full-time equivalent headcount has been in the last 12 months across all devolved areas.
Cabinet Secretary.
Full-time equivalent employment in Scotland's devolved public sector increased by 2,910 over the 12-month period to March 2023. This represents a 0.6% increase to a total full-time equivalent of 463,200. Local government showed the largest increase in level of employment, increasing by 1,620 over this period. Clearly, it's for individual public bodies in dialogue with their respective trade unions to determine the target operating model for their workforces, ensuring that plans are affordable and reflect our stated commitment to no compulsory redundancies.
Daniel Johnson.
Indeed, it is their priority, but between 21 and 22, we saw an increase in 4,500 civil servants in terms of headcount. That's almost twice as much as the headcount increase in the NHS, which was less than 2,500, and at a time when police, fire and FE workers were flatlined or declined. So what does that tell us about this government's priorities when it's prioritised increase in bureaucracy and numbers of spin doctors rather than frontline doctors and nurses?
Cabinet Secretary.
Well, I don't accept that, and I think that does a great disservice to the hard-working civil service, and I'm sure the civil service unions will be paying attention to what Daniel Johnson has just said. Of course, what Daniel Johnson hasn't taken account of are impacts of events such as the EU exit, the COVID-19 pandemic, which of course has meant that we've had to ensure that the civil service response is able to cope with them. Having said that, the workforce going forward does have to, of course, be affordable, and in partnership with the trade unions, we have already agreed work to be taken forward to make sure that the operating model for the civil service delivers efficiency and can meet the needs of the organisation in a way that is sustainable and affordable, and we'll be taking that work forward, as I say, in partnership with our trade union colleagues.